You are listening to Stride Minded Podcast, a space where we talk about self development, fitness, mindset, and everything that helps you become a better version of yourself. I'm your host, Vishnu. Hello, everyone. I'm Vishnu here. Welcome back to another episode on Stride Minded Podcast. Let me ask you this. Have you ever had those days where you wake up feeling fine, you slept well, but somehow the whole day you're just tired and dragging yourself around? Or you wake up already feeling like you don't have the energy to even start the first task. Or maybe you start your day with a lot of plans in your head, but by the time evening comes, you look back and realize, man, I didn't really do anything important today. We all have been there. I know I've been there many, many times. Honestly, I wake up, the first thing I did was grab my phone, check Instagram, scroll through reels, check WhatsApp, and sometimes even open emails. And I convinced myself I was just gonna check it quickly, just 5 minutes. But that 5 minutes easily turned into an hour, sometimes even 2 hours. And the worst part, when I finally put my phone down, my brain already feel tired, or maybe exhaust is the right word, and I would feel frustrated because my best part of the morning was wasted just by me doom scrolling. Most of the time, I just feel mentally drained even before I started any of the tasks that I had planned before. No focus, no motivation, and no energy. And at the end of the day, I would be like, what did I even do today? And it wasn't because I didn't want to do them. I simply didn't know how to be less tired or exhausted and how to be more productive or set my day the right way. I tried so many things to fix it. Some days I thought maybe I just needed more sleep. Sometimes I even pushed myself harder, like telling myself, come on, stop being lazy and just do it. But none of this really worked. I would still feel drained, distracted, and unmotivated. But that until I started implementing these 5 simple steps that completely shifted the way I approach my mornings and my entire day. And honestly, they caused my productivity to skyrocket and my energy and focus to improve. These are not some extreme changes, not some kind of wake up at 4 a.m. hustle routine. Just simple, practical hacks that made a massive difference in how I feel, how I think, and how much I get done in a day. So, in today's episode, I'll be sharing 5 powerful hacks that help me stay focused, energized, and productive all day long. These hacks are simple and practical that you can apply right after listening. These are things that I still do till now, and I'm telling you, if you give them a try, your whole day will feel different. You'll feel more energized, more focused, and way more productive. So, let's dive in. Hack number 1. Don't grab your phone first thing in the morning. I know this is hard, but this one was a game changer for me. I know it's tempting. Most of us, the very first thing we do when we wake up is grab our phone. Maybe it's Instagram, maybe emails, maybe checking WhatsApp. And without you even realizing, you spend a lot of time on that. You open Instagram after waking up, and suddenly 40 minutes are gone. But here's the problem. When you do that, you immediately put your brain into reaction mode instead of creation mode. Research has shown that looking at your phone first thing in the morning spikes cortisol, the stress hormone, and that hijacks your focus. Your brain gets flooded with notifications, information, and other people's priorities before you even set your own priority of the day. And that one habit ends up controlling the flow of your entire day. So here's the hack. Don't touch your phone first thing in the morning. Start small. Just give yourself 1 hour phone free after waking up. If you can push it to 3 or 4 hours, that's even better. The ideal is 4 to 6 hours, but you don't need to jump there on day one. Just start with 1 hour first. Instead of scrolling and wasting your time on social medias the first thing in the morning, you can use that time for things that actually set you up for success. Something like journaling, meditating, reading, or even moving your body, or getting started with your most important task of the day. And here's the action step. Tonight, put your phone on airplane mode and keep it away from your bed. Tomorrow morning, give yourself at least 1 hour before checking your phone. And notice how much difference does it bring towards your productivity or your energy throughout the day. Hack number 2. There's a saying, a productive day starts the night before. One thing I learned is that your day doesn't actually start when you wake up. It starts the night before. If you don't plan your day the night before, you wake up wasting your best energy just figuring out what to do. I used to do this all the time. I would wake up with no real plan and I would spend the first part of my morning trying to decide, should I go to the gym now or later? Should I start with work or reply to emails? Should I do this or do that? And by the time I finally started, I had already burnt my half my mental energy just for deciding. Decision fatigue is real. The more choices you make throughout the day, the more your brain gets drained. So now, every night before I sleep, I take at least 5 to 10 minutes to set myself up for tomorrow. I write down my top 3 priorities, not 10, not 20, just 3, the most important 3 tasks. I also prepare little things. I put my own gym clothes, prep my water bottle, maybe set up my workspace. These small steps might not sound like a big deal, but when I wake up, I don't waste time thinking. I just do because I know what I have to do. I know my top 3 priorities that I have to focus on. So, your action step for this hack is before you go to bed tonight, take at least 5 to 10 minutes to write down the top 3 things that you want to get done tomorrow and prep one small thing that will make your morning even easier. It could be as simple as packing your bag. Planning your important tasks a night before reduces the decision fatigue. Instead of waking up lost, you already know your top 3 tasks. So give it a try and let me know. Hack number 3, morning movement. One of the simplest yet most powerful hacks is movement. I'm not talking about a full gym workout, though that's great if you can do it and you have the time. Even just 10 minutes of stretching, yoga, or a quick jog, or even a short walk outside can completely shift your energy. Exercise boosts blood circulation, wakes up your body, and improves mental clarity. Studies even show that physical activity increases brain function and focus, and it also releases endorphins, which will actually makes you feel good. Personally, I find that even light stretching helps me feel awake and more positive throughout the day. So, the action step for this hack is tomorrow morning, add at least 5 to 10 minutes of movement. Don't overthink it. It can be simple as stretching, doing a few push-ups, or walking outside. This will actually helps you to wake your body up. You'll notice the difference yourself after doing some kind of movement first thing in the morning, and you'll feel the energy and the productivity throughout the day. So give it a try. Hack number 4. Fuel your body with high protein whole food breakfast. Let's talk about something most people overlook or get wrong. What you eat in the morning. I mean your breakfast. Because what you eat in the morning literally decides how your whole day is going to feel. I've seen this with so many people and even I used to do it too. Waking up and grabbing whatever's quick and easy. Maybe it's roti canai, some nasi lemak, a pastry, or maybe some sugary beverages. You'll get that quick burst of energy for a while and then it drops. You start feeling sleepy, heavy, or lazy. You'll start yawning and there's zero motivation to do anything. And suddenly, you'll need another cup of coffee just to stay awake. That's because foods that are high in sugar, oil, or highly processed carbs spikes your blood sugar fast and then it drops just as quickly. And when your blood sugar drops, so does your energy and your focus. You'll find yourself tired mid morning or craving something sweet again. And that cycle just keeps repeating. And the thing is, this isn't about eating perfect, it's just about being aware. When you start your morning with foods that keep your energy stable, you'll notice your mood, focus, and even performance all improve naturally. You won't need another 3 cups of coffee or random snacks just to stay awake. So, the action step for this hack is tomorrow morning, skip the sugary, oily stuff. Instead, go for a high protein whole food meal. It doesn't have to be something fancy. It can be oats with Greek yogurt, tempeh, eggs, or a smoothie. Just anything simple and real. Try it for a week and see how different your body feels. And notice how much stable and focused your energy feels for the rest of the day. Hack number 5, cold showers. This one might sound like a torture, but trust me, it works. At first, I hated it so much. I would turn on the cold water and I feel like running away. But here's the thing, once you push through that hard moment, push through that few seconds or few minutes of that cold water exposure, it's like hitting the reset button. After stepping out from that cold shower, I'll feel super awake. I'll feel energized and I feel like I'm ready to tackle anything on that day. Cold exposure is proven to activate your nervous system, increase alertness, and improves mood. Studies even show that it can reduce stress and strengthen immunity. But for me, it's more about mental win. If I can handle that cold water, I feel I can handle anything else the day throws at me. So, the action step for this hack is don't go straight for full cold water. Start by finishing your normal shower with 20 or 30 seconds with cold water and slowly increase it as you get used to it. You'll be surprised how much it wakes you up, how much energized you feel afterwards. That's it. So let's recap the 5 hacks. Number 1, don't grab your phone first thing in the morning. Number 2, write down your top 3 priorities of the day a night before. Number 3, morning movement. Number 4, fuel your body with high protein whole food breakfast. Number 5, cold shower. This might sound simple, but don't underestimate them. Trust me, if you actually apply them, your whole day will feel different. You will feel a huge difference in your energy and productivity. You will feel more focused, more energized, and more in control of your day. Remember, productivity isn't about doing more, it's about doing what matters. Alright, that's it for today's episode. Thank you for tuning in. Hey, if you have enjoyed this episode, please rate and review this podcast. It really helps other people like you find the show and find value from it too. And if this episode helped you in any way, share it with a friend who might need to hear this. And don't forget to subscribe so you don't miss what's coming next. See you in the next one. Keep moving forward, one stride at a time.